Hello, wonderful people of the interwebs. Welcome to your O'Brien Time channel. And a big O'Brien welcome to you. Thanks again for stopping by. So today we're going to be covering something a little bit different. This will be a series in regards to taste testing. So please subscribe if you like the content, because there'll be more upcoming. So what do I mean? We're going to be doing Campbell's Chunky Taste Test. This is a company that has been around for over 150 years. They do about $500 million in business each year. They're embedded in American society and throughout the whole world. So they really, with ambition and vigorous aptitude, have went forward in trying to create new flavors, new tastes for the whole world to enjoy. So they're deserving of our series that we're going to start. So this is going to be episode 1. So the first one that we're going to get into, which one is it? There's a multitude of chunky soups to taste, and you're probably eager to find out the quality, the texture, the taste, and what it's all about, and how can you choose and see what flavors the wondrous chunky soup has to offer. Full disclosure, I am not sponsored by Campbell's. This is your O'Brien Time channel with honesty, and we're going to get into it. So what time is it? You know what time it is. It's O'Brien time. Oh yeah. Let's get it. So alright, we're ready to get into it. So the first episode 1 chunky soup that we're going to be taste testing just for you, O'Brien fam, is Savory pot roast. Oh yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to see what's inside this can today and give you honest feedback and how it tastes, the texture, and the rating. And during this series, this taste test series for chunky soup, toward the end of the video, stay tuned, we're going to be doing the Blend-O-Matic taste test. That's right, something new with a twist. So during this series, we're going to utilize the Blend-O-Matic, bring all the full flavor, do something different than anybody else on the internet and in the world is doing in a taste test review. We're going to blend it all together, mash it up, and give a full flavor test and taste and review just for you. Thanks for coming to the O'Brien Time channel. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. So alright, O'Brien fam, let's get into it. So what we have today is a beautiful bowl of chunky soup, savory pot roast to review today. And it's piping hot. So let's see what this glorious soup, you gotta wait, what this glorious soup has to offer the masses. Texture wise, I have to say it looks really good, really hearty, looks robust with vegetables. What's that you say? You can't see it? O'Brien fam, I got you. Come a little closer. So look at that, O'Brien fam. Look at the texture. So we have green beans. Let's go in for a close-up. Oh, look at that. So the green beans look fresh. But we're talking about savory pot roast. How about the pot roast? So how about that piece of meat? I wonder what that tastes like. So we got green beans, pot roast, potatoes, and you can see the different spices and seasonings throughout. So the texture overall, O'Brien fam, it is looking incredible. So savory is definitely the correct word. Hearty for sure. I mean, look. True to its name, chunky soup. Look at all the chunks of goodness. Potatoes. Oh, your mouth has got to be watering. What a beautiful soup. Savory pot roast. So, texture is looking incredible. But texture and looks is not what it's all about. It's about flavor. So what does it taste like? Let's taste it. Alright, so you've seen the texture. Let's get into it and taste it. Let's see if it's not only looks, but good quality taste. So besides potatoes and green beans and spices, you also see the carrots and how chunky it is. So beyond that, beautiful looking soup. How does it taste? So what I've got is potatoes, some of that delicious looking thick gravy with spices, and some roast, some pot roast. Is it savory? Let's see. Okay, let's get a little potatoes. Side note, here in Texas, call these taters. I know, you say potato, someone else says potato, but here in Texas we say taters. So going in, let's test the taste. Okay, so smooth, rich, and really robust in the texture. The flavor is on point. And when we're doing this series for Chunky Soup taste testing, we're going straight out of the can. We're not adding anything else. We're giving full, honest reviews of their best effort in producing a product, putting it in a can, and sending it to the masses, to people like you and I. So far, I'm digging it. OBrian fam, I'm going in. Oh, wait. Look at that big, chunky piece of roast. Oh, and that little thick gravy toward the bottom of my spoon. It's so thick it won't fall, look. It's so thick, it's not even going to fall. It's trying, it's trying. There it goes, boom. So thick. So, let's see what it tastes like with that beautiful roast. And sorry if I'm smacking loud. It's just so delicious. I mean, this is really on point. I mean, imagine spending all day cutting carrots up, green beans, potatoes, putting different spices in it, stuff like that. Well, with today, with such a busy schedule as most of us have, it's really nice to know there's a company out there that is really trying their hardest to produce a quality product. It's a competitive market, right? So, I mean, you think about it, all this different soups on the market, how do you stand out? So in 1971, Campbell's decided, well, actually in 1970 they launched it, but in 71's right about the time it got popular. And to be honest with you, they were more focused on, the male counterpart, people, into sports. But this is a universally adapted soup for everybody, male and female. I mean, you don't have to be a specific gender to enjoy quality ingredients that Chunky Soup is bringing. And I must say that so far this soup is delivering. Really, it is. I must taste it even further. O'Brien fam, honestly, that's really good. That's really good. So, you know, texture's on point. We reviewed that together. You've seen a close-up in regards to that. Taste, I'm telling you like it is. I'll be honest with you. And we're going to be going through a lot of these versions and different variations of Chunky Soup as we do this series. And I'll be honest, if they fail, I will tell you straight up. Told you before, I'm going to be honest with the reviews. And so far, Savory Pot Roast by Campbell's Chunky Soup, great job so far. Really good quality. So far, I've enjoyed every single bite. Wow. Look at, I know you've seen the texture earlier. Oh, my soup spoon is so full of goodness. Look at that big chunks of quality ingredients. So not only do we have good texture, good taste, but the quality of the ingredients they're utilizing is on point. O'Brien fam, you got to get you some Campbell's Chunky Soup Savory Pot Roast. And to be honest with you, this is one that I would definitely purchase again. I would definitely purchase this again. This is a good quality soup. You know, you have a lot of soups out there that they run it through these big vats and stuff like that, and just they put it out there and they put marketing coupons and stuff like, come on. We want quality. Us as consumers want quality, and I'm getting that from you, Campbell's. Really good job on this soup. Whoever created this, put all the recipe and ingredients together. If you're in some round table executive meeting, play this video, because you know what? You hit the mark on this one. Bullseye. 50 points straight in the middle. Really good. Going in for more. Solid. Really stacks up. So yeah, the tenderness of the beef, I'm chewing it now. It's not elastic, it's not rubbery, it's tender. It's perfectly cooked, well developed, exactly the type of texture and quality needed in this soup. Just the liquid alone, nothing else added, so thick. Nothing else added, just the soup part. Wow, how do you do that, Campbell's? That's really good. That's really, really good. One more bite, O'Brien fan. So, all right. Honestly, really good overall, on point. And we're going to be basing our rating on the lane that this is in. This is the soup market, highly competitive throughout the whole world, and so many people. I mean, there's so many meetings. I think, what is there, like, I don't know, 14,000 people trying to produce this? If you know, how many people are working on Chunky Soup? It has to be in the thousands to keep up with the demand. I would have to say keep Savory Pot Roast as an option for the masses, because this is really good. You did a really good job on this, and I must say, feedback on point. There's 3 categories that are primary for the ratings that we give here on the O'Brien time channel, and that's number one, texture, taste, and quality. And coming up, we'll put it all together, mash it up, put it in the Blend-O-Matic, and just double check full flavor abundance and give you some feedback in regards to that. But as the product as it is straight out of the can, I would have to say the rating based on texture, taste, and quality. Rating time. Campbell's Chunky Soup, Savory Pot Roast. What is the OBrian time rating? Well, for you, Campbell's Chunky Soup, Savory Pot Roast. With honesty, I have to say, based on what we've tested today, I would give you a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. This is a good quality product. I highly recommend you go out and get some. Very delicious, fast, a quick meal, whether it's for lunch, a dinner where you're strapped for time, right? You've had a hard day, you need a savory pot roast soup that somebody took a lot of time to develop. It's here, it's right here. It's right here in Campbell's Savory Pot Roast Soup. I mean, it has the chunks. It is what they say it is. If you look on the can itself, you look at the picture, a lot of times what we find is fake advertisement, marketing, coupons, gimmicks. There's no gimmick here. This is solid, straight to the point goodness. Good quality, delicious taste. Ready to touch your lips, your tongue, and go down your throat to your belly. And I guarantee you, you'll enjoy it. If you like meat, hearty soup, chunkiness, delicious goodness, it's right here, folks. So, with that being said, 9 out of 10. Great job, Campbell's. You hit a home run with this chunky soup, savory pot roast. Perfect. Beautiful. 9 out of 10 rating. Exceptional. You stack up. Great job. Yes. You did it. Good job. Alright, OBrian fam. So that's it. That's the rating straight out of the can for Campbell's Chunky Soup Savory Pot Roast. A really good quality soup. And as promised, thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for the Blend-O-Matic. Something totally unique for taste testing, only available on this channel. Your OBrian time channel. There may be people that copy this later, but right here's where it was invented. So let's get to it, OBrian fam. Let's do some Blend-O-Matic. And you know what time it is. It's OBrian time. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Blend-O-Matic time. Let's get it. Alright, OBrian fam. It's Blend-O-Matic time. Thanks for staying tuned to this latter part in the video. So something different in the taste test review market. We're going to mash it up, blend it up, and get a full throttle, full flavor taste of this beautiful soup that rated a 9 out of 10. So let's blend it all together, take all the texture away, and bring in just the flavor, all blended in a creamy goodness. Are you ready? Let's get it. Oh yeah. Blend-O-Matic time. Beautiful soup. Let's go in. What? All the chunky goodness is going in, OBrian fam. Yes. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be putting more of these out for you. This is all for you. So let's put this together. Right? Let's turn this beautifully rhythmic soup that rated so well into mash creaminess. You ready? Are you ready? Let's get it. Let's blend it. Oh, yeah. Dun da da da! What? Love that sound. Let's make savory pot roast creamy. Bringing it in. All right, OBrian fam, let's do this. Full flavor. Woo! Smell, obviously, still smells the same, right? We're not adding anything else to this. We're just pounding it, mashing it up, Blend-O-Maticing it to give all the ingredients without any texture a taste test. Oh yeah. So check it. It's thick. It's still hearty and robust. How does it taste if you take everything, all the texture out, and just bring in all the flavor as it is? Let's find out. Just for you, OBrian fam. Oh yeah. Wow. So strictly flavor driven. Wow. What a great idea to blend it all together and bottom line it. Flavor only in all its creamy gloriness. Campbell's soup. Campbell's chunky soup turned creamy savory pot roast. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I would say, I mean, you can see how it's stuck to the side here. It's freaking awesome, to be honest with you. It's freaking awesome. I like the texture better. I mean, straight out of the can, that's the way to go. But we're trying to get the flavor in all its glory. Strictly the flavor. And I must say, it's on point. Solid job. Even mashed up, beat up, turned around, beat up again. Blend-O-Matic. Beat up. Yes. 1 thumb up, 2 thumb up. Campbell's chunky soup, savory pot roast, no matter how you do it, no matter how you blend it, how you make it, bottom line, if you keep this recipe, people like me and the OBrian fam will keep enjoying your delicious goodness. And with that being said, we're done, folks, for this episode 1. Make sure you tune in for the next one and keep in tune to the OBrian fam, the OBrian Time channel, because we're doing this for you. So, alright, OBrian fam, until next time, like, subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you can get the content that you want, and I'll keep producing it. Yeah. Until next time. Oh, yeah.